Good morning, Ghana. Once more again, this is Flash Motors Engineering Limited, the house of solutions. Flash Motors to the world, guys. I made a video about certain cars that. I made a video about a couple of cars, the Cruise and the Ford, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the kind of cars that people think or people normally say is problematic. Okay, so one of the in the comment section say that he want that's why he likes Toyota cars. Okay, that's his preferences. All right, I'm not here to condemn no car. I'm not here to condemn no manufacturer or none of that, but I'm here to address issues, and I'm speaking to only the sound-minded people. All right, so every single car has manufacturer default. Okay, and no car is bad, or no car is bomb, or no car, as you people say, no car is trash until it falls into the wrong hands. I mean, the wrong mechanics hands. Okay, so a lot of people has experiences of them buying cars that they think they are the best cars ever, but giving the car to a wrong mechanic can lead the car to become a garbage in the shop. All right, so most often people complain about Chevrolet Cruze and Ford. Okay, the reason why those cars people think they are too much difficult to work on is that they don't want try and error. Okay, no Ford car wants, or no American car, let me put it in globally, that no American car want try and error. Okay, when it comes, some car owners, they don't like doing maintenance. How can it be using a Chevrolet car or an American car without maintenance? Okay, and you expect the car to be in good health all the time. Okay, I'm telling you again, the GM technology is unique. Okay, GM technology is unique. You can't, I said earlier, they have, every single car has a manufacturer default. Okay, for example, this Cruze that a lot of people talk about, that is a bad car. When you get a good engineer, a good mechanic for the car, you can use this car and you feel happy all the time. It's not going to give you any problem. So most often the problem is that when you handle a Cruze to someone who is not qualified to work on Cruze, I'm telling you, they will damage the car for you. That is for sure. Because the electrical system on this particular car is not as simple as other cars. Okay, so this car to a very good mechanic, I'm telling you, they handle the car for you perfectly with no stress. The same as the Ford. Okay, most people often complain about the Ford cars that they also do overheating. Guys, I'm telling you reality. If you find a good mechanic and you hand a Ford car to them, who they are specialized in Ford, I'm telling you, they are going to handle the car for you very well. So yeah, for example, let me pick this Kia. Watch this Kia. You see? All right. So this car over here, you see, people will say that, okay, I prefer Kia over Chevrolet. It's your preference, it's your choice. I don't have a problem. But I'm assuring you that this Kia car that you see, okay, Kia, Hyundai cars, majority of them, they have engine issues. Okay, that's the manufacturer default I'm talking about. Every single car has a manufacturer default. So let us stop condemning cars. Okay, let me pick Toyota for example. Toyota 2000 Corolla. Let me pick Toyota Corolla. Maybe from 2014. Okay, they have transmission issue. A lot of people who use Toyota, they can attest to that. Okay, you said Toyota is the best. Okay, which I can't say because it's your preference. That's what you want. We have people who also want Ford cars, and others also like Honda cars. Okay, but every single car has a manufacturer default. For this Toyota Corolla, they have transmission issue. Immediately you take off the shaft, they start to misbehave. Immediately you change the transmission fluid, they start to misbehave. So with this Cruze also, if you don't find someone who is good at it, for example, maybe someone will be like, hey, I want to maybe change my water pump, or I solve a water leakage on the car, and then it starts overheating. You see, their problem is that you have to have time and breathe the system very well before you can skip that overheating issue. The same applies to Ford. The Focus, the Fusion, all right, the Fiesta and the Escape also. Those cars, they have a special way of breathing them. If you don't breathe it, they are not like Toyota cars. They are not like Hyundai cars, because Hyundai, you can just pour the water in the tank, then you are good to go. Okay, for example, I pick Hyundai, I pick Kia, I pick Toyota Corolla. Okay, let me pick Honda. Okay, let me pick Honda, and let me pick the CRV. Okay, the CRV, they have electrical issues. which you don't know. And they have brake failure also. Those of them that uses the brake booster, the electronic brake booster system, I'm telling you, they fail most often. All right, let me pick the Accord. The Accord like this, okay? They have a suspension issue. That's a Honda too. So let me pick another car again. Let me pick Nissan. For example, the Nissan Rogue, okay? A lot of people, you know, everybody, with his own preferences. If you prefer a car or use a particular car, don't try to condemn other ones, okay? Because all of them, like for example, the Nissan Rogue, okay, they have transmission issues, all right? And from 2015, they also have anti-theft issue. They have key issues. Also, so what I'm actually saying is that, guys, don't condemn cars. If you like Toyota cars, that is your preferences. If you like Hyundai cars, that's your preferences. If you like Chevrolet cars, that's your preferences. A lot of people also complain that Range Rover is problematic. Okay, but I know people who use Range Rover and they have a special mechanic who works on the Range Rover, and they are always on the road. So if you are not using a particular car, it doesn't mean that that car is bad. For example, me, I don't work on BMW, I don't work on Benz, I don't work on Range Rover. It doesn't make those cars a bad car or bad cars or problematic cars. No, because most often those who works on Toyota, they say, okay, the GM technology is garbage, like they are bad cars. Because when you talk to majority of the mechanics in Ghana right now, they will tell you that Chevrolet Cruze, especially, is a problematic car. The Ford, the Fiesta, the Focus, the Escape, they are problematic cars. But I'm telling you that they are not. What about the Toyota Corolla? They have transmission issue. The Toyota Camry, they have transmission issue. Highlander, they have transmission issue. What about that one too? As I said earlier, I'm not here to condemn nobody. Every single car is good, depending on who is using the car and then also the mechanic who is working on the car. So let us stop condemning cars. I'm telling you, let's stop condemning cars. Every single car is good until it falls into the wrong hands. That is for sure. Okay, every single car is good. Okay, every single car is good until it falls into the wrong hands. Motors Engineering Limited, the house of solution, Flash Motors to the world, guys.